Good morning. Shane Allen talking to you from Jane's Toothbrush Editing Central. I've been getting some questions on YouTube and Facebook. By the way, Jane's Toothbrush is on Facebook, and I'm also on Facebook. You can also go to my reel, acting reel at shaneallen.info. So I want to answer some of the questions that I've been getting, and you want more specifics about what we're doing. Now, this is, I'm early in this process as well, so I don't know everything. So those of you who look at this and go, hey, I can offer some help for these guys, love to hear about it, because we'll post it on Facebook and the internet, and it'll go out to everybody. So we're helping the community. So the specific process that we used was we shot on a red epic. We shot 5K 4:1 ratio. So we had a lot of data, a lot of information. I have pretty much a higher level basic computer, and we had to enable ourselves to utilize that data, which means we have to compress it. So the way we chose to do it was, the first step was we opened up this file or this software program called Red Cinna. This is something that comes with the Red camera, and on here you can look at all of the files, and once you see all the files, then you can write those files down. And so what I chose to do was utilize a book like this, a notebook, and in that notebook you can see there are a couple of hundred, if not more, files that we had to log and compress and choose which ones that we really wanted to buy. And while I'm thinking about it, I don't usually look like a wild man. I'm dropping 30 pounds and growing long hair and a beard for a scene, a film that I'm doing in the desert. But so anyway, I don't usually look like Dom DeLuise. Okay, so the next step in the process was, after we picked all of the files that we really like, then we went into an encoder and took those files from 5K and compressed them down, and I'll explain that in just a second. So once we got that taken care of as far as viewing, then we went to this, which is called the Adobe Media Encoder. Once you put your files into the encoder, we chose a 1080p and a DNX 115 1080p, and you see 23.976, which is film effect, and that's what we really want for a sort of neo-noir style film. Once you put the file into the encoder, it then compresses it into the DNX 115, and now you have some information that you can more easily utilize. Once we selected all of the shots that we actually wanted for the film and all of the takes, then we went into Adobe Premiere, and that's what we're using to edit. So Adobe Premiere is what we have, and this enables you to then, after everything is compressed, and we put them in 20 different files representing each different scene, and that way when we go in to edit every scene, then we're able to utilize something that is organized and efficient, and hopefully will expedite the editing process. So once you get into the actual editing steps, then you can put things into a timeline. And from here, this is just a basic rough, slap together set of shots that we wanted to utilize for the whole film. Now tomorrow I'll tell you about a big surprise that we got, and it's a good surprise, but it's a very scary surprise, and it gives me goosebumps. It's a scary thing, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow. We're already at 4 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.